Are we rolling?
Yeah.
At the end of days, there will be a great reckoning. God will separate the righteous
What the
from
hell are you doing?
What?
What?
I'm explaining the Rapture.
Why?
Because that's what our comic is about. The idea that at the end of days, God will start by disappearing all the good people.
Yeah, well, people know what the Rapture is.
What,
so.
do they?
Yeah, I mean, if not, these people are already on the internet, so they could just go look it up. It's pretty fascinating reading, actually. If you want to.
No, what are you doing? No, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go look that up, and don't tell them to go away. We are trying to shake them down for money.
Hello. We are professional multidisciplinary storytellers, Jim Festante.
And James Asmus. Over the last 10 years, we have been working as improv and sketch comedians.
I've created web series for NBC and Comedy Central.
Worked as a nationally produced playwright, and most recently written a whole slew of comic books for Marvel Comics.
And now we would like your help in telling a story that we are very, very excited about.
That's right. We've been working on an original comic book project, tentatively titled The Life and End Times of Bram Ben.
It's an apocalyptic buddy comedy that starts when the rapture hits and millions of good people are sucked into heaven.
Sucked. Only some angels accidentally rapture a gleefully inappropriate hipster sleazebag, Bram, in a clerical error.
But once they send him back to Earth, he and his neurotic best friend Ben immediately try to use their inside information to milk the end times for all they're worth.
We have been both involved in a lot of different projects and a lot of different mediums and cities and styles, but this is a project that has us really excited beyond almost anything we've ever done.
And that's why we need your help. We've been lucky enough to recruit a fantastic German cartoonist by the name of Remus to work on the book.
Yeah, he's already done several pages, some early versions you saw a moment ago.
But his incredibly detailed work takes up, as you might imagine, an incredible amount of his time.
Right. So the money we're trying to raise is simply to help us pay him for his considerable skill, as well as the tremendous amount of time and effort it'll take out of his other working hours to help finish our story.
James and I will be paying the remainder of Remus's salary out of our own pocket, on top of the money raised here, as well as covering the costs of printing, lettering, and other logistics of finishing a comic book.
So any money raised beyond our goal will still be going to pay for this book.
But enough about that. Let's tell them about our thank you incentives.
So take a look down there at our incentives and learn about the fantastic things that we're offering at different price points, like you can get signed comics or original art by Remus, or we can even draw you into the comic as a character. In conclusion, this is a story that Jim and I are just incredibly excited about telling.
Especially with such a talented collaborator like Remus.
It's exactly the kind of dangerously thoughtful comedy that you are not going to get from major companies, but we think it's exactly the kind of project that Kickstarter was made for.
So we hope you will consider helping us along.
And most of all, thank you.